successive away win. What did you make of it?
We deserve. We played very, very well. And not even the last minutes make me feel that we didn't play well, because that can happen. You play against a team that is very strong on set pieces, a team that is playing at home, a team that was bad, but the goal brought them to the game and bring the emotion of the game and the motivation of the fans too. So it's normal that reaction. But I'm happy with the global performance, and I'm happy with the individual effort of the players.
Second time this week, we've seen a brilliant header from Lukaku. You must be delighted with that sort of centre-forward play.
Again, but even without the goal, the performance is positive. And again, every minute in the Premier League for a striker is not a keeper, is not a defensive player, is a striker. To play every minute in the Premier League, chapeau, because it's fantastic.
Some brave defending in the second half as well when they put under pressure Jones and Smalling. Do you think impressive together at the heart of the defence?
Yeah, they were good. They were really good. They were really strong. But I think the good quality of the team today was to keep control of the game for the majority of the game. We knew that out of nothing they could score. We knew that huge advantage for them in terms of height and strength in set pieces, in spite of we have a few that are not small guys, but they have a really advantage on that, and we knew that could happen. But the good thing was that after that we were calm. After that we played. You could even see a kid like Scott coming to the game and being intelligent and making the right decisions to keep possession of the ball. So massive 3 points for us.
Antonio, very rare to see him get an injury. How is he? Do you know what the problem is?
No, I call it December injuries. You know, and everyone in this country is at risk, because the accumulation brings these problems. Is normal.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thank you.
If feeling great videos, like and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to tell us your feelings. Thank you for watching.
Kept it from Delph and fed it in beyond Dele Alli. City know already that they're not going to be given time on the ball. De Bruyne, what an imaginative pass that was, and what a very ripped away from Trippier to feed it in for Aguero. It's really good work from Sané earlier on. Vertonghen with a very... Aguero! With his just early movement behind that Tottenham defensive line, he's decided to try and duck and get his head to it. Nips it wide. Yeah, I mean, he's decided to kind of duck rather than use his body to... So they say goal! Tottenham don't pick him up. There's no communication whatsoever to say who's got him. And he's just basically left on his own. And as he watched them actually just drift, he's always had that in his game. Okay, gun. Spurs stare at each other, bemused. City have... That's a terrific run from Trippier. Not such a good cross. Yeah. And there was an appeal that the ball was over the line. Aguero here. Aguero beaten out by Lloris. Reaches Sterling. Raheem Sterling. He 2 down. This is from the goalkeeper to Sané. Sané. Gundogan. Out by De Bruyne. And now Sané has the box to himself, does he? Sterling is waiting. Playing it back for Aguero. Defending from Rose. Just saw Aguero coming onto it and had to get there. Aguero. Again, it's superbly played in behind Trippier once he made the mistake. Set back for Harry Kane. Lovely shape on that. He's brilliant at kind of finding the corner inside the far stick. Ederson side, and as soon as Harry Kane got on this, he had one thing. There you go. There's your little reminder. That top. De Bruyne. Not by Kane. Kyle Walker. Kun Aguero, Rose went as strong, and he does catch him on the arm, but is the arm tucked into the body? It is. And I think it would be a very hard... Ericsson, Kane, Son, Leroy Son. And he could have met it earlier before it dropped down, because the more he let it fall, More chance Sane had of getting back. The ball, he made a decision to actually let the ball drop, and he was going to...
Tongan, who got a shot away but clouted it against Otamendi.
That's high and it's late, and...
Player to be booked. Well, it's more than a body check. That's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
Trippier, Kane. Oh, it's a terrific.
Nobody closing him down, and he gets the power. Great power behind Mike, and you know, you just can't afford him that kind of room because of the purity of the way he hits it. Kane and
from Ederson, who was sharply to his right. And now Rose. Danny Rose.
Worth a hit. You know, he's knocked a couple into the box that haven't found anybody to...
Smashes it high. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne across goal.
And he needed a runner, needed somebody just kind of shifted into the 6-yard box.
Close from some vantage points, but truth is it was... Leroy Sané went himself, beaten out by the goalkeeper, and...
Yeah, it's a good stop, and I think Lloris will be just glad it was at him, because if that's kind of a yard either side, then it's an offside position. But Sané again, just fantastic pace, and he wasn't. He's in line.
Raised, so it wouldn't have counted, lifted inexplicably over by Gundogan. De Bruyne ahead of him, Sané ahead of him, Sterling through the middle, Kevin De Bruyne!
And so much so that Lloris can only hope to get enough on it, and can't. That's changed, because he can hit him equally well on this side, and that's hit with, and I pick out. Once upon a time, his left foot may not have seen it. Now they're in trouble, because the overlap's on the left-hand side. And once this fella got it, there wasn't even a thought of...
Well to behold, and they are 2 goals for the good. There was no stopping that. Up came Dyer, back by Gundogan. De Bruyne's onside. Vertonghen's tackle.
A lot of contact, and I think there might be a bit of a dive in this. Well, Vertonghen waved his finger.
Jesus against the post and over from Sterling.
I think certain to go down. As soon as he went to ground, he gave him an extra time. He should have buried it after Jesus hit the post.
Gundogan. Sané. Not quite sure which side of 80 minutes that was. It's a matter of seconds whether Sterling has yet another one.
Just as well it was from that close, Sterling, because from a little further out on a couple of occasions he's not quite been as successful.
He should have been
with Sané as it was released. And as a result, stays on composure on his part, and Gundogan needs a runner, and he's got it in Sané, and extremely unself.
16 wins on the spin in the Premier League. Dyer's missed it. Sterling's in. City strolling.
Manchester City look unstoppable at the moment. Tottenham have had a real dip. Just doesn't get enough of the touch. It's a bit lackadaisical on his part. Maybe he got it.
Tottenham have nowhere to look.
Minds in football so far this season with this team, Guardiola. There's Eriksen with the shot. Maybe get
the left.
I think he catches him by surprise.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Does.
one.
And they want handball there, Fernandinho on Eriksen, but Eriksen just carries on like he should.
And it at least puts a half smile on the face of some of those